Arms Wide Adoption Services' mission is simple: transform the lives of children in need of safe and nurturing permanent families. The president and CEO, Dawana Jernigan, joins us live with how they are benefiting from next Tuesday's annual Coastal Bend Day of Giving online fundraiser. Dawana, so very glad to see you this morning. Thank you for being here with us. Let's get right into it. Over 250 kids and teens need a loving home this morning. What are they facing? What are you seeing, and how can we help?
Yes, thank you for the opportunity this morning. There is definitely a shortage of foster care and adoption families in the South Texas area. And in response to that need, Arms Wide started providing foster care and adoption services in the South Texas area around 2003. These children belong with families, and it's our mission to make sure that we are recruiting and vetting and supporting as many families as possible so that these children can sleep in homes and not in offices or hotels.
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you do what you do? Why take on a role that you have here?
Why do we do foster care and adoption? Because we believe strongly in our mission that children belong in families, and they need these nurturing, permanent, supportive people in their lives so that they could live, very normal lives and reach their fullest potential. Our mission is around making sure that this happens. We want to make sure that children and families are preserved and they're kept together, and to keep them out of dangerous situations.
And the money that's raised next Tuesday, how is that going to benefit you and your ability to provide those loving homes?
What that does is it helps to provide the infrastructure to be able to hire high quality staff who work in the community to recruit families and make sure that these families are the best families who are equipped and trained to support the children who are in foster care. It also supports our post-adoption services, which work with families to provide them ongoing support. Many people think that once adoption happens, that's the end of the story. Well, because these children have been in abusive or neglectful situations, they bring some trauma with them, and these traumas often result in behaviors that can be challenging for families to handle. And so the monies from the Coastal Bend Day of Giving will help us to be able to do that, to make sure that these children have normal, healthy, happy lives.
Well, I can only imagine that once you place a child in a home, it's quite the reward and makes your heart feel good. Thank you so very much. Yes, Dawana, for spending some time with us this morning. The Coastal Bend Day of Giving is next Tuesday. You can find more information at coastalbenddayofgiving.org or on our website at KIIITV.com, as we are the media sponsors for this event. And remember, there's 55 nonprofits that are benefiting this year, and I believe the record last year for the money raised was $3.8 million.
Ooh.
So I think we can beat that.
I think so
with
too.
your help.
And I think the community is ready just to give back after everything we've been through, right?
Especially if you're helping out, kids that need loving homes, and maybe that leads to adoption for you down the road if you're looking for somebody in your family.